Hi everyone, welcome to my first mukbang. I didn't know if I wanted to do this because, as an activist, there's stuff you should do and shouldn't do. No, that doesn't sound right. I mean, if you have the time to do stuff or whatever, because you're always doing activism. So I was like, maybe I should just take a break a little bit, wind down, and have a little fun, Not that eating is fun, but still. So today I have some fries that I cut up myself from the potatoes and fried them, and I have 2 veggie burgers because I didn't eat breakfast or dinner last night, so I'm very hungry. I have my juice. It is cold pressed juice. It has apple, carrot, pineapple, ginger, beetroot, orange, and lemon. And I have my little mason jar. That's what they're called, right? Mason jars. I also have some vegan cookies, just in case I'm still hungry. And then a whole bunch of fruits over right here in those 2 areas. So let's talk, you guys. I don't know how this works. Am I supposed to eat? I don't know. So I'm just gonna eat. That's really good. My grandfather plants stuff, and he planted some pepper outside. So I put some of the pepper on my burgers. It's really spicy, so bear with me. It's really hot. And I hope I didn't put a lot this time, because last time, yesterday, I actually scooped it out of the bottle and put it on there. I didn't burn my mouth so much. So today I put the spoon in and just rubbed it around a little bit. I let it drip off and then I rubbed it around on the burger. So hopefully it isn't too spicy. But let's just dive right in. Sometimes I forget that I'm such a great cook. So let's talk, How's everybody's day going? Let me know down in the comments. I don't really know what to talk about, not gonna lie. But I try to keep up with celebrity news and stuff, other than the whole activism stuff. But there's only a few celebrities that I usually keep up with. And I'm not really one to gossip. But I don't know, what do you guys, well, obviously you can't tell me what you want to talk about. Oh, so originally I was gonna do a different meal for my mukbang. It was gonna be a power bowl. I was gonna use some tofu, chickpeas, black beans, corn, probably some bulgur, because I ran out of brown rice. And then I have a lot of seasoning. So that's what I was gonna do originally, but I was really hungry. And I don't really cook chickpeas or corn. So I didn't really know how long it would take to make both of those. And I really didn't feel like waiting around for the bulgur to cook. Because as I was cooking, I was doing the dishes at the same time, and the sink was full, okay? It was full. And I was too hungry to wait around. So I just made this really quickly. And yeah, so it was gonna be this whole, because I wanted to promote healthy eating. But I'm not a healthy vegan. Like, I'll eat healthy, and I do eat healthy sometimes. But then there's other times where I'm feeling lazy, and I'll like make some pasta or something, or I'll make a hot dog. But on the days where I really sit down and like really cook my meal, then I'll have something healthy. Like healthy, not anything processed. You guys wanna, ooh. Wow, okay. Yeah. I didn't think all of it was gonna fit, but it did. This is actually really good. It's really it's like a sweet but bitter taste. I have a ginger one, and the ginger, I can't even count how many times I've choked when I was drinking that, because it is really, and I don't know what's inside the ginger besides the ginger, but because I haven't read it, but it's really good. So other than I know that you guys are all activists or whatever, what else do you like, you know? Like, what type of music? My music taste is really diverse. Sorry, I'm talking with my mouth full. I listen to a lot of different stuff. Like, some days you might catch me listening to Queen and 3 Days Grace, or what's an old rock band? Maybe Journey. Sorry, my hands have ketchup on. Or what's another old rock band? My music taste differs. Like, some days you might catch me listening to that, and then other days you'll catch me listening to Lana Del Rey and Melanie Martinez, Halsey, and then other days you'll see me listening to like Ariana Grande or Miley Cyrus, or you catch me listening to like foreign music, because I love listening to K-pop and J-pop and C-pop, like all of it. I love music, but I also really love reading. The best book series I've ever read, either Percy Jackson or The Selection. I have the series to both. They're really good. You can see that I don't really know what to talk about. What helped you guys go vegan? Like, sorry, my bunny he's scratching up. I put a piece of cardboard on the floor because I know how much bunnies love cardboard. Speaking of that, I have a story for you guys. But yeah, he's just scratching up the cardboard. I have to cut his nails soon, or trim them. But so I had ordered, or I was looking up pens, like play pens, the metal ones that like go around, you know what I mean? Because I don't like cages, but part of the agreement to get him was to have a cage, you know? And what is he eating? Hang on. Ash. Thank you. Okay, yeah. So part of the agreement to get him was that he had to have a cage. And I just burped. He's getting too big for his cage, you know? And I don't like cages. I feel like they're inhumane. Like, I don't want to be in a cage. But he's only in it when it's nighttime and everybody's sleeping. But other than that, he's out and about all day. So I ordered the pen, like after I wasn't wearing my glasses and I wasn't really paying attention. So I ordered the pen, but it turns out that the pen was just 2 pieces to the cage, not the cage, the whole thing. And I waited 2 days, and when it finally came yesterday, I opened it and I was so excited because what I'm trying to do is I wanted him to have a pen and then like the cage inside of it, because I'm not just gonna throw away the cage, because he can still go in it whenever he wants to eat, drink water, or if he just wants to lay in there, because he does like being in there sometimes. Like, he'll lay in there, play around in there, but then when he doesn't want to be in there, he comes out. But it was supposed to be where the cage was inside the pen, so he, like, whenever he wanted to come out, just in case like I could be sleeping or something and I don't take him out early, he could still come out and like walk around in there and play around in there, because it was a big pen. Turns out it was only 2 pieces to the pen. So I had to go back on Amazon and I looked, and I found out that 2 of the sides were shaded and they were only sending 2 pieces. Oh, I have to sneeze. I wasn't wearing my glasses, so I couldn't see, and I was just trying to get the cheapest thing there so my mom didn't have to spend too much money, because she just bought his food for me, well, for him, and bunny food is not cheap. So we finally, like, I went back on Amazon and I saw that there was like the wrong thing that I ordered, and I had to print out the label to ship it back. So later on today I'm shipping it back, like when UPS comes, and or tomorrow. And I ordered a new one, and it's the full thing this time, not just the 2 pieces, it's the full thing. And this one is actually bigger than the first one. So, you know, I like to think everything happens for a reason. And I was very upset when I found out that I bought the wrong thing. But then I was able to talk to my mom about it, and I was like, you told me to keep the price down, and I did. And I got the wrong thing, so she was like, just buy the biggest cage you can. And I was like, what about the cost? She was like, it's fine, just buy it. So I bought it, and it was a bit more expensive, but it was totally worth it, because this one is bigger. It's taller and wider than the first. So now I don't have to worry about him jumping on the cage and jumping out. Not that that was a worry before, because the first one was tall, but I still have to worry about him jumping out. But now I don't have to worry about that, and I'm very happy about that. So I ordered it yesterday, so it's coming tomorrow. And one thing about me, I love decorating things and setting stuff up, because I'm pretty handy around the house. because I don't want to just sit there and not be able to do anything, you know? So yeah, the new one is coming tomorrow. I'm very happy about that. So, I really love setting things up though. So when the pen comes tomorrow, I already have like this really long piece of cardboard for him to like lay on or whatever, because he loves cardboard. And I cannot wait for it to come tomorrow so I can set the whole thing up. And I know he's gonna love it because he doesn't really like running around a lot. Like, he could leave my room and then I'll be looking for him and he'll just be under like the table or something sleeping. He loves to sleep. So I don't know if I ever told the story about how I was gonna, like, how I got him, but it was the last week of school, and I wouldn't really say the guy was my friend, because I like people, but I'm pretty awkward, and then, like, if you're rude, I can already see that we're not gonna work out. But the dude had come to the school and he was going around with a bunny in a box, and I was like, so it turns out, he told me the story. This is why you adopt and don't shop, kids. He had saw this guy. This guy was selling bunnies for like $10 each or $15 each. So he bought 6 and then he took them home, and like the guy said that he had been breeding bunnies and he brought them home, and then his family was like, if you don't take the you see him in the background, his family was like, if you don't take the bunnies back, we're gonna eat them, because they do eat bunnies. And oh, by the way, I'm done with my burger and fries. But they were like, if you don't take them back, we're gonna eat them. And he couldn't send any of them back because the guy he wasn't taking any bunnies back. So he brought them to school and he was like, you guys, anybody can take this bunny for free. So he had already he had already given away the other 5, and he had this one bunny left. And it was my 3rd period, and the way periods go at school is 1, 3, 5, 7. So I was in 3rd period, 2nd period of the day, and he gave me the bunny. Thankfully, I had a substitute for my next class, and then my last class, the teacher didn't really care because she didn't know. But then I had this college meeting thing after school, so I called my mom. I FaceTimed her, and I was like, Mom, can I please bring this bunny home? He's gonna get eaten, he's gonna get killed, I don't want that to happen, can I please bring him home? And I got him when he was about 4 weeks old. So you're not supposed to take bunnies away from their mom when they're like 4 weeks old. They usually come off of breast milk at like 8 weeks, and even so, they're still like drinking it every now and then. So I'm like, you can't. He took the bunnies away too quickly, so I had to feed him milk. It was a whole rat race, calling a whole bunch of vets, then telling me that they don't do exotic pets. It was crazy, but I was able to get the milk and I was able to feed him, and here he is now at 4 months old. I was so happy when I was able to bring him home. Like, I called my parents and begged them. They were like, bring him if you want to. My mom was like, talk to your dad first, whatever he says goes, and she didn't think he was gonna say yes. But then I sent him a picture, and he was like, send me a picture of the bunny. I sent him a picture, and he was like, he's pretty cute, you can bring him. So I brought him home, and he was staying in a box for like 2 days or 3 days, because as soon as I brought him home, I ordered this whole like cage thing. The one I have now, I ordered him the cage, and it had like the food and the hay and the bedding and toys and a whole water bottle and everything. I ordered it and it came like 2 days later, and I put him in it, and I was so worried because I was like, he's not pooping. So bunnies naturally poop like 160 times a day, and I thought that was just an over exaggeration, but this bunny poops all the time. And like I was worried because I'm like, he's not pooping. So I called a lot of vets, and they were like, he's still supposed to be on milk. I didn't know at the time. So like I started feeding him milk, and I saw like he still wasn't pooping. Oh, this is the vegan cookie, by the way. It's coconut oil, chia seeds. It's a lot of stuff. Okay. Gluten-free whole grain rolled oats, ground whole oats, oat bran, chicory root fiber, dried fruits, which is cranberries, black currants, unsweetened coconut, and dates, organic palm fruit oil, filtered water, organic coconut oil, ground flax seeds, natural flavors, vanilla extract, psyllium husk, chia seeds, baking soda, and cinnamon. And it's really good. So yeah. He's really affected my life. Like, I never thought I'd get a pet bunny. Or not a pet bunny, a companion bunny. Because I've had 3 dogs, and they had to be given away each time. I didn't think I would have another pet until I moved out. Because every pet I get, they get given away. And you see he's about to fall asleep soon. And I didn't want to like deal with that anymore. The emotional, like, it really hurts you when you have pets. Well, not pets, companion animals, and then like they get given away. It really sucks. Like, I remember after every dog that had to be given away, I always got so depressed. And then we'd get another dog, and I'm like, what's the point? We're just gonna give them away. But I've had him for a few months, and we're still going strong. And I really hope and pray that I don't have to give him away. And, you know, I'm going to college this year. Well, next year. This is my last year of high school. I really don't want him to, like, be given away. So, you know, I really love him. Like, I spoil him so much. It's not even funny. But I'll wake up in the morning, before I even brush my teeth or get anything to eat, the first thing I do is go to his cage, because he poops a lot. Go to his cage, clean it out, make sure he has food and water, and then I'll like take him out, play with him a little bit, then I'll go eat. But by the time I do that, it's probably like 12 o'clock already. And like, I really love them. And it's like times like that make me happy that I'm vegan, is the Mandarin. Because you wouldn't eat your friends, would you? He's laying down. He's laying down. I don't know. You guys. Well, I know you guys, but that's not what I meant to say. Do you ever get like that rush of feeling when you, or emotion when like you help somebody see the connection as to why eating animals and their products is wrong, and then they're like, oh, I think I might go vegan. Like, does anybody else feel like really good when that happens? So far, 3 of my friends have said that they're gonna go vegan, and they've already started to. And there's one other friend that wants to go vegan, but her family isn't allowing it. So I'm gonna like help her out, because my family, everybody in my family still eats animal products, and I'm from the islands, so like they really go down on the animal products. A few days ago they made soup with like cow heel and pig's foot and chicken's foot, and I was really disgusted. I threw up a little bit because that was disgusting. And I know some people would be like, you get on everybody else for eating animal products but your family. Like, no, I get on my family for it too. I don't want to be anywhere near them when they're eating stuff like that. It's really disgusting. And sorry, I'm about to sneeze. I don't, how can you still eat animals when you have all these, options? Why do you, I'm trying to feed him this Mandarin, why do you still eat animals? Like, you have all these options, these cheap options, because there's like 12 people in my house and I'm the only vegan and I manage. So like, why, you know? So, but that's the end of the video. Well, no, not yet, because I gotta finish this Mandarin. But I don't know. I'm happy I'm vegan. I really don't think I could ever go back to eating animals or their products, because when I was living in Georgia, my next door neighbor, they were vegetarians, and I was like, I want to try that. So I went vegetarian, and then I went pescatarian like 2 years later. Then when I came to Florida, well, Miami, I remember I went back to vegetarian, and I was vegetarian for about a year, or no, half a year. And my cousins came, and we were going out for my mom's birthday. No more. And everybody was eating meat, and I felt so left out, so I went back to eating meat. Worst decision of my life. So I ate meat for about 2 months after that, and then I decided, I was like, I'm not gonna do this anymore. So I went vegetarian again, and then I felt so bad because I was still eating animal products, you know? He's laying down. And I told myself, I was like, as soon as I turn 18, I'm gonna go vegan. Because I had wanted to go vegan from when I was younger, but I knew that my parents wouldn't allow it and wouldn't be okay with it. And they're not. Well, my mom's not. My dad, like, is going vegan, but, like, I didn't think it would be possible for me, but then it was, you know, because if you really want something, you're going to try hard for it. I didn't think it was possible, but I did it, and I've been vegan for a while now. So, it is possible, you know? So, yeah.